Hello guys, good day and welcome back once again to another crypto airdrop session with Crypto with me. I'm your host Brian, and before I start, just a short disclaimer: past performance does not guarantee future result. Whatever buying, selling recommendation, right? Please do your due diligence before investing in any kind of asset. Okay, there are a lot of news coming in from the airdrops, especially from the Ethereum layer 2, Solana, and of course Cosmos as well. So let me share my screen and let's get started. All right, so we can see here for this week, we have Debridge, right? So Debridge is actually a cross-chain protocol, cross-chain bridge, where you can be able to do bridging from one chain to another chain. Example, if you want to bridge from your Ethereum mainnet to Solana, you can do so by using Debridge. And that's where Debridge will reward you on a point system, okay, and to qualify for the airdrop. So right now, Debridge have already released the tokenomics on the ticker sign called DBR, where they're going to announce their airdrop very, very soon. So this is their tokenomics, okay? And then so far they have helped about 385,000 users, okay, moving to about 2.35 billion, okay, in terms of bridging, okay? So of course, this bridge is quite costly. If you're going to bridge from your mainnet or Optimism or Arbitrum to Solana, I think it's going to cost you about $4, right, for one bridge transaction. But on top of that, you're also earning the points to qualify for the airdrop. So the more fees that you burn, the more airdrop that you'll be getting. So meanwhile, you can able to continue to use this bridge, okay, to do your bridging, okay, by using the bridge protocol, the bridge ecosystem. Okay, so this is the platform. So there are many chains that you can able to use, right? Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon Matic, Arbitrum Optimism, right? Avalanche, right? So you can bridge to one chain to another chain. Okay, so yeah, so you can pick and choose. And then they have a point system as well. So this is where you want to utilize the bridging protocol, right? To maximize on the point system. Okay, so this is the bridge incentive. Okay, so you can be able to see the more fees you burn, the more points that you're getting. And this is the leaderboard. So you can be able to see here. So they have burned about total about 236,000 in terms of fees alone from this address. Okay, so on top of that, you can be able to refer people. You can also earn a score on the points in the leaderboard. Okay, so more points, more volume traded as well will be counted. And then how much of referral fees that you're getting, referral points, right? So more and more people use your referral code, you'll be getting the referral points to, to go through the leaderboard as well. So you can see Jupiter DAO have not done any transaction, but they have referred a lot of users to use Debridge. So that's where they are second in line in terms of the leaderboard. Okay, so yeah, this is one way you can be able to maximize your rewards on your points to qualify for the airdrop for Debridge. Okay, so Debridge, you can see here, they have a total about 10 billion of supply, 10 B of supply, and then 1.8 B will be launched on the TGE, right? On TGE alone, they'll be releasing about 1.8 billion tokens for a launch. Okay, so you can see here, community launch, there'll be about 20%. Okay, and then core distributor 20%, strategic partner 17%, and so forth. Okay, so overall, what you should be doing now is to start bridging. Okay, I will send you the link, send you the code, so you can start utilizing the bridge. Okay, so start exploring all these bridges. Because this is where you're going to get the airdrop as well. Okay, so not only Crypto Banter has been promoting this, but I think many of us have been using this bridge, even though the gas is costly. But yeah, I think you should start using, right? Because the more fees that you're burning, the more points you're getting, and higher chance for you to earn the airdrop. Okay, so that is one. And then, of course, moving on next, right? We have Taiko airdrop. So Taiko is actually a layer two solution for Ethereum, and they have finally airdrop. And this is actually a testnet. It's not even a mainnet. So if you have been doing the testnet activity since last year or even 2 years back, okay, and you have completed the 𝗀𝘀 task, okay, 2-in-1, then I believe you should have qualified for this airdrop as well. Okay, so here you can see here, there is an official link for you to claim the airdrop. Okay, so this is a claim.taiko.xyz. Okay, so you have about 7 days, roughly about 1 week. So they have airdrop since think it's on Wednesday, if not mistaken. Okay, so they have upload this website since on Wednesday. So you have roughly about 1 week since Wednesday. So that means by on the 29th, you need to check. Okay, so once you have checked and claim window is open, okay, eligible users will have 1 month to claim their Taiko tokens. Okay, and then of course you can see here the FAQ. Okay, so how to eligible? How do you qualify for this token? You can see here. If you are Taiko proposal, okay, approval and reader. And of course, you are also using the 𝗀𝘃, okay, completing the 𝗀𝘃 task. Then of course, you should qualify for the Taiko token as well, right? Developers, deploy smart contract, okay? Week in, week out, you are testing the system. Okay, so we have been doing since the early stage of Taiko, okay, from policy all the way to hack lab. Okay, so yeah, you can see here for this airdrop. Okay, so you can able to start connecting using the Ethereum network, and then you can check your eligibility here by connecting your wallet. Okay, GitHub you can skip if you're not using, but if you're a GitHub contributor, you might want to connect. You might have some extra incentive here. And then lastly, you want to buy a link your GitHub account and preferred wallet. Okay, so nonetheless, usually majority are using the MetaMask wallet, and then that's it. You just connect and then you just claim. You don't have to claim now, but you just need to check and claim and check your eligibility. That's the whole idea here of this website, right? Then, of course, we can see here for the FAQ site, right? For the FAQ site, you can see a lot of people are complaining, right? Because they are not getting the airdrop, right? Because what they do is that they are shilling on their 𝗀𝘃 points rather than the testnet on-chain activity. Because here you can see, right? Already they mentioned that I had a high rank on 𝗀𝘃 leaderboard, but I didn't get any allocation. Why? Okay, so they have already mentioned that they only providing allocation for most dedicated users. So not only on focusing on 𝗀𝘃 tasks, but you have to do the on-chain tasks as well. Because Taiko, they have already mentioned this is a testnet. So when you know that testnet, it is free of charge. They don't charge you anything, right? All you need is to put in your effort and your time to complete this activity. But what most people do is that they just focus on 𝗀𝘃 tasks. All right, they just focus on 𝗀𝘃 tasks and then you just wait for the announcement. But they don't do any on-chain. So if you don't do any on-chain tasks, then that's where you won't get anything, right? So the whole idea of testnet is where you want to test the ecosystem of the product or Taiko. And that's where you get rewarded. So it's better to do everything, right? It's better to do testnet and of course the 𝗀𝘃 task as well. That will be added advantage. Okay, so this is the whole idea. So lesson learned for those people who do not get the airdrop of Taiko. So in future testnet airdrops, you might want to do both 𝗀𝘃 and of course the on-chain activity of the ecosystem, right? That is very, very important. Okay, so you can see here, overall, you can see this is the FAQ, so you can read more about it. Okay, okay. So yeah, overall, it is very, very much positive. Okay, right? So all in all, this is the updates from Taiko. Okay, so Taiko, I think the claim, you can start checking and then you can start, then they're giving you 1 week to check. Okay, all right, then moving on. We can see here, this is coming from Aevo. So Aevo is actually a derivatives platform, okay, that allows you to trade, okay, short or long. Okay, and right now they are going to airdrop this token called 𝗃. Okay, so we are excited to share the launch of our first Aevo airdrop project. Okay, distributing about 400 million of 𝗃 tokens to users who are eligible for 𝗃 Aevo airdrop. So you can able to start claiming. So if you have whole Aevo tokens, I believe you are qualified to have this airdrop from Aevo. So 2,000 wallets are eligible for this. Snapshot was taken on 15 May. Okay, so I think if you have staked 1,000 of Aevo at the time of snapshot, then you should have qualified for this airdrop. Okay, a minimum of 1,000 Aevo. Okay, so yeah, this is the airdrop, right? You can able to start connecting your wallet and to claim this airdrop. All right, so yeah, this is the thing that you want to take note. All right, okay, for Aevo. Okay, and then of course, moving on next, more and more news for the Cosmos ecosystem. We can see here, this is coming from Eddie. Okay, so Eddie Electron DeFi now have confirmed for Akash. So if you have staked Akash and delegate your Akash in Kepler wallet, then I believe you also qualified to join in the list, okay, for Eddie airdrop. Okay, so any have also included. So people like who stake not only on Atom called Osmo. Okay, you're also qualifying for Akash. If you have stake Akash on weETH, okay, then you're also qualified for this airdrop from Electron DeFi. Okay, so this is the website. This is the official Twitter page. Okay, so this is Electron. Okay, the first DeFi DEX protocol designed to integrate real-world asset on Neutron. Okay, so this is, I think this is quite promising. It's quite huge. So let's wait and see. Okay, so yeah, I think I do delegate my Akash as well in the Kepler wallet. So let's see. Okay, I think more and more news, more and more updates coming in from Electron. Okay, all right. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, I think this was on 23rd of May, which is 2 days back. All right. Then of course, moving on, we can see here, if you have stake your Celestia, okay, you're getting this token called Sunrise Layer. Okay, specialized DA layer of proof of liquidity. Now, the snapshot is yet to be announced, but the tokenomics, right here, you can see the Genesis drop about 7%. Okay. Then what else here? So Sunrise is a data availability layer 1 based on Celestia architecture, right? This allows Sunrise to retain of all the advantages and functionality of Celestia while adding their own functions on top of it. Okay, so you can read more under their website under Sunrise. So I think if you are still staking your Celestia, then you should be getting this airdrop. Okay, Sunrise here. Okay, you can explore. Right, so this is what they are doing with Sunrise. Okay, so this is their white paper proof of work or whatever, proof of liquidity, right? POL. Okay, all right, and then moving on, more news coming in from the layer 2 side from Ethereum. Okay, this is from ZKSync. So ZKSync is getting listed on Bybit. Listing date is still not announced yet. Okay, but the pre-market have already onboarded. All right, the pre-market is already there. So you might want to have a look on the system. All right, on ZKSync. Okay, and then the eligibility check may drop anytime also. So how much have you been farming, and do you think you're qualified? So that's the thing. You might want to continue to bridge. You might continue to create the volume. Okay, because this is where they're going to start to drop the eligibility very, very soon. Because I've used ZKSync protocol and say that, yeah, actually top notch, right? That's why they said ZKSync is the end game, okay, rather than other layer 2s. Okay, so this is the current updates. Okay, it's from Bybit. We are excited to announce the upcoming listing of ZKSync on our spot trading platform. And then, of course, the listing time yet to be announced, but I think the pre-market opening, okay, is still yet to be announced. And then, of course, you can see here important updates on polyhedral network ticker. I think they're going to change, right? So Bybit is committed to providing a clear and user-friendly trading experience as part of the ongoing efforts. Okay, so they're going to make an adjustment. So polyhedra right now, they are taking the ticker called ZK, but it's supposed that ZKSync wants that ticker called ZK, right? So I think there will be a conflict there from polyhedra versus ZKSync. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. Who's going to retain the ZK ticker? Will it be polyhedra or will it be ZKSync? That is the question here. Okay, so overall we can see this is a sign. Then of course moving on next, right? More news are coming in from Linea. So Linea, they have already started the Linea Surge, and on top of that, this is Mitosis platform, right? Where they allow you to restake, right? So you need to restake your red Ethereum ET5. Okay, when you stake onto their platform, that's where you will enjoy up to 3 times 85 points, 85 boosts. Okay, starting on Epoch 3. And on top of that, you're earning the Linea Surge points as well, LXP. That is what we want. So this is a very exclusive invitation. Okay, and there is a certain cap on the deposit or TBL. Okay, so if you log into the website or the Mitosis system, okay, so you can see here the main official website here. Okay, you can see that there is a cap. Okay, there's a cap here for depositing your tokens or stake tokens, right? So you can see under deposit here, right? So Ethereum is only 1.1 times multiplier and the cap is full. Okay, TBL cap is reached. look at Arbitrum. Okay, Arbitrum, you can see 1.2 still yet to be reached. This is a plus, sorry, 1.2x. Look at Linea. I think Linea is already full, right? Almost full, almost full. You can see here 1598. Another two more. Two more RAP, Ethereum, ETH. Okay, it's yet to be capped very, very soon. So what you can do now is that you can able to stake your RAP Ethereum of 𝗧𝗺 under the Linea network if you are doing this Linea Surge, right? So you might want to capitalize on this advantage on Mitosis. Okay, so the key highlights campaign so far: 3 times 𝗧𝗺 loyalty points. Okay, and then 1.2 times Mito points. That's why you're going to get Mito points to qualify for the airdrop as well. And then cap max out on Ethereum Manta network optimism. So very, very soon, another 2 more RAP Ethereum is going to finish cap up for the Linea Surge. All right, so that's where you want to take advantage. So you are killing 3 birds in one stone, because why? You can see here, you're getting eigenlayer points, 𝗧𝗺 plus Mitosis. Okay, so exclusive 3 times 𝗧𝗺 loyalty points. That is what you want. So you're getting 3 airdrops in one by depositing your Linea RAP Ethereum 𝗧𝗺 token here. Okay, so this way you want to do it, all right? But I think it's already almost capped. Okay, another 2 more and then we are done. Then, of course, moving on next, we can see here, last but not least, right? This is coming in from Mantra DAO, Mantra RWA. Okay, so Mantra TESTNET, right? Right now they are already starting this first week challenge. So you can able to do this TESTNET challenge. Okay, so you need to get a 𝗧𝗺 token. Okay, first thing first, if you have not started it, like I said, it's absolutely free. So what you need to do, you go to this website called mantrachain.io/buy. Okay, so you need to add capital, right? So you need to add to your capital wallet, right? And then of course, once you're done, and then you need to go to the 𝗧𝗺, right? You want to get the 𝗧𝗺 token. So once you get the 𝗧𝗺 token, okay, you need to go to this site, okay, and then you need to pledge, you need to delegate your Mantra token, okay, to any validators. Okay, so this is a website called testnet.ping.pub/mantratrain.staking. So you want to delegate. So once you delegate under example hash technologies, so you just enter, right? 0, maybe 0.01 example. Then you can click send. Okay, once you click send, you have this transaction, right? That's where you find this transaction. Make sure it's under your capital wallet that you delegate, right? What you see here, right? Example, this is yours, your transaction. You just copy this transaction. Okay, copy this transaction, and that's where you want to move into the Discord, right? You want to move into the Discord, right? Submit your transaction, right, to Mantra Discord. So this is the Mantra Discord. I will send the link later on for you guys to do. This is a Mantra Chain Discord. So you want to go under post your transaction. So what you're going to do here, you can see many people are actually posting their transaction here. Okay, so you want to paste your transaction here and just click enter. That's all, but this is not my transaction, so I won't be pasting it. I'm just showing you an example for the testnet tutorial here. Okay, so what you can do is that this thing runs for 1 week. So you can start getting the 𝗧𝗺 token. Okay, you can start getting the 𝗧𝗺 token, and you can start transacting, right? Delegating your own, okay, your OM token to any validator, and then you just paste your address. So this thing will run up to 28th of May, which is next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Okay, so you want to start doing, and you want to do it probably once a day, all the way to 28th of May. All right, so continue to create more traction. Okay, so this will create a higher chance for you to earn the airdrop from Mantra. Okay, all right, guys. So I think that's all I have for this week.